Good afternoon, aviators. I'm Jarrett,
And I'm Roman.
and these are your afternoon announcements. Anyone interested in trying out for Majorette can join them for Majorette Open Gym starting Monday, January 24th from 3 to 4 p.m. They will meet in the music hall lobby, then go upstairs to the balcony to practice. Open gyms will be every Monday until tryouts, which are the week of the March 21st. You do not need a baton to come to open gyms. If you have any questions, see Ms. Breeden in room 320. Here's a package by Juliana from Fall showcasing what it's like.
The auxiliary here at Alliance High School consists of both majorettes and flag lines. The majorettes are individuals that try out and they twirl batons. They sometimes twirl multiple batons, sometimes flag batons, ribbons, or hoop. The same thing with the flag line. They're individuals that try out and they make the line and they twirl flag, and sometimes they twirl double flag. We have fundraisers throughout the year. One of the fundraisers is in the spring, and that's where we sell country meats. Those are meat sticks, and you'll be hearing about that. They're $1 a stick. Those are a good seller. Those sell in the spring. And then we also have a couple fundraisers throughout the summer. We have some raffle baskets. We also have one in the fall during football season where we hold a fundraiser called a community night at McDonald's. And that's where the individuals on the auxiliary lines work at McDonald's. They sometimes work behind the cash register. They sometimes also work at the drive-through window. They also have an opportunity where they can practice, and they have little mini lessons for either flag or baton. And then we have a pep band that also comes that evening and performs, so we can perform some of our routines.
So next winter, at the end of January, beginning of February, we will have open gyms. We will come and learn all of the skills that you will need. They are optional, but highly recommended. We will have tryouts in mid-March. Open gyms are a great opportunity to come and try it out. If you don't like it, no harm done, but you won't know until you try.
The Red and Blue is the Alliance High School student newspaper, can now be found online. You could be a writer or a content producer for the publication. Write about what's happening in our school and topics you care about. The meeting on Thursday was canceled due to a snow day, so stay tuned for a rescheduled meeting after school. Contact Ms. Shar or stop at room 253 with questions.
The Fellowship of Christian Aviators is sponsoring a mission trip to Mexico this summer for any interested AHS student or staff. You do not need to be a member of the FCA in order to participate. There are flyers with information in the FCA trophy case outside Mr. Yarian's room, or you can ask Ms. Chunat. There will be an informational meeting for any interested student and their parents on Wednesday, January 26th at 7 p.m. in Room A. See Ms. Chunat for more information.
For our sports package for the week, we have Micholas interviewing senior wrestler Mallory Chunat.
Hello and welcome to Athlete of the Week. I'm Micholas Reed, and today we are interviewing Mallory Chunat, who is a wrestler.
Yes.
All right. Mallory has been doing really well, and we are just going to do a little interview and talk about some of the things she has done. So, for starters, what is it exactly that you do?
I wrestle on the guys' team.
On the guys' team?
Yes.
That's cool.
In the 126 weight class.
Did you have to work for that, or was it just like?
It took time to prove myself, I think, but they were overall just pretty welcoming to me.
That's good. Did you have any troubles when you first joined?
Yeah, my freshman year, I didn't really take it too seriously. Sophomore year is when I got serious, so it just took a while to build that trust again, you know what I mean, with the coaches, but everything is fine now. So.
When did you first start going into wrestling?
4th grade. I've been doing it for a while.
Wow, that is a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Did you start, I'm going to guess you started on the women's wrestling, or?
It was co-ed.
Co-ed?
In youth. So.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So you started in elementary. how long have you gone every year since then?
Yeah. Hmm.
All right. So you're in it now. What is some accomplishments that you have done?
Um, I'm the first girl to win a boys varsity match at Alliance and wrestle varsity.
Wow.
And I placed third in the state my sophomore year for girls, and I was a state champion my junior year.
Wow. That is, you're setting goals here. Well, I know recently we had the Top Gun tournament canceled. How do you feel about that?
I was really upset about it. I understand why it was canceled though, but I'm just upset because I haven't gotten to wrestle in it at all my high school career. But
All these goals, and you get like the top, and they just canceled it on you. Well, what about after school? Do you have do you have a certain college in mind that you're going to go to?
yeah, I'm committed to Siena Heights University to wrestle for them. It's in Adrian, Michigan.
Wow. So a whole nother state away.
Yeah.
What are you majoring in?
Education. I'm not sure what I want to teach yet, but I know I want to teach.
I think we were talking beforehand that you said you want to come back to Alliance after graduating and teach.
Yeah, my plan is to come back to Alliance and teach and coach wrestling here.
Well, then it seems like you do know what you're going to do for your education.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you're hoping to go for? Or like learn skilled-wise?
I'm going to be involved in the choir too.
In the choir?
Because I am involved in Jet Setters here at Alliance, and I don't want to stop singing. So.
Yeah, I guess Jet Setters is a good way to, it's not direct linking, but like movement and wrestling, both physical activities. Yeah. So that's pretty good.
It's going really well. This season, I've won more guys matches than I have my entire high school career. And Coach Richardson has definitely pushed me out of my comfort zone this season with technique and just being in uncomfortable positions during wrestling that I wasn't comfortable in before. And I think that's what's really made me grow, is that he has pushed me out of my comfort zone.
Was it hard? Well, I mean, obviously he pushed you out of your comfort zone, but did it take you, how long did it take you to get used to it?
Oh gosh, I'm still working on it.
Do you think you'll, it's always hard to overcome a problem. Do you think you'll have it done by the end of the season, or?
Yeah, I'm definitely slowly working on everything that I'm uncomfortable with, but I've definitely made large improvements this season. And it's just little things that create big things, you know what I mean? With technique and speed and things like that, so.
So obviously you're going to college for the education, and you said you want to come back and teach wrestling around here. Are you going to keep into wrestling when you go into college?
Yes. Yeah, I'm wrestling. I'm committed to wrestle at Siena.
Oh, okay. So. Like, did you get like a sports scholarship? Or?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Well then, and before we close, do you have anything you want to say? If there was, say, a fourth grader out there that wanted to join wrestling and they want to follow in Mallory Chunat's shoes, what would you say to them?
In a woman's perspective, is that what
Either
you're
way.
asking? It's going to be really hard, but just to listen to your coaches and trust them and know that they want what's best for you.
All right.
So.
That's good. All right, thank you. That was Mallory Chunat, athlete of the week, amazing wrestler, and future college star. So, thank you so much for watching. I'm Micholas Reed. Have a good day.
January 31st is the last day to drop any of your classes that you want. To do so, contact your guidance counselor or schedule a meeting with them to discuss a process of dropping a class.
The students in the AHS Jobs for Ohio Graduates JOG class are collecting items to be donated to the Stark County Humane Society. Donations will be accepted through January 28th. Please drop items off at AHS.
Sophomores who have applied for a career tech program, the classes you have applied to will get back to you soon. Keep an eye out in February for emails from the teacher of your career tech choice.
Good afternoon, aviators. We're back with another edition of Reppin' That A. We have some wonderful students to recognize that have been caught repping that A by their teachers. First, we're going to recognize Sabrina Schaefer, Robert Beckley, Hunter Berlin, and Gage Berlin. They were nominated for being caring citizens by the guidance department at AHS. They helped load and unload over 150 food baskets for local community members after they took their semester exams. Their commitment to serve others is admirable, and we are so lucky to have them as aviators. Thanks, guys. That was really wonderful for you to help out. All right, let's see. Who do we have up next? Come on down here, Justin. We have Justin Adams here. He was nominated along with Braden Cowart, who couldn't be with us, for being a caring citizen. They were nominated by Mrs. McMillan. She said Justin and Braden helped save Christmas and stepped up to carry our huge Christmas tree and get it out. I so appreciate their willingness to help. Thanks for repping that A. Great job, Justin. Thanks for being here. All right, that's all we have today for repping that A. Don't forget to nominate students, and we'll keep an eye out for students that are repping that A. Now back to the show.
Thank you for watching. I'm Jarrett,
And I'm Roman.
and we hope you have a great day.